Oh, do you want to show them your shed?
Oh, yes. So, finally got the shed up and completed. It took a while, because, you know, I was kind of learning as I was going, too. I haven't built too many things in my life other than shelves and boxes and doors and stuff like that.
That's all gonna change from here on out.
Yeah. Since we moved up here, total new ball game. So I've learned a lot since we've come up.
Come up.
Come up here.
To the boondocks.
So I still have to go down and get some lumber because I want to build the door in a certain way. However, because it's starting to get to that time of season where it rains a bit more, it's a bit windier, I wanted to protect everything. So I got everything done except for the front door, which I've got it blocked off now, so there's a door in there, it's accessible.
But it's not the permanent door.
It's not the permanent door.
Can't judge him on his door, but I think he did a pretty darn good job.
Though I know some who will.
And I will say too, that I absolutely loved that he repurposed stuff, even if it's just temporary. He's been doing a lot more of that lately. He's done it with the chicken coop, which he built as well, and he's done it with this shed. So we still have a bit more to do to it. We have to, we're gonna paint it, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna paint it so it looks all uniform, put a new door on it, but for now, this is what his build is, and I think it looks awesome. Oh, wait, a man in his shed. This is gonna eventually be your workshop, right?
Eventually. I'm gonna probably add on to it here and there, get it up so it's a little bit bigger. But for now,
that's our for now door, and it's a little bit messy in here because we just whatever, but it's got rafters, so Mike's gonna put a set of stairs here so it's easy to get up and down, and that's gonna all be for storage. And yeah, so here it is. So we have a storage unit. We're going to be clearing that out this month, and he has a nice workbench that's going to go here, and then the rest will be for storage. But it is the exact size, so we don't need a permit, so that's awesome.
Yep.
And
a little under, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it is. We won't go there. But yeah, he's gonna have, like, he's built the rafters. It looks pretty good though. We still have a little bit more to do, but he still has a little bit more to do, but he's been at it every chance that he gets to finish it up so we can clear out a storage unit. So good job. And I think you actually have to put a window in too.
I do?
Don't you? You're gonna want one if this is your workshop.
Eventually, maybe.
Well, close the door. This will be with a window, how dark it gets. Right? So then if you took out the light of that window.
Which I'm probably going to run electric out here.
Yeah, but.
If it's going to be a workshop, so I'll have that too. But for now, everything's falling into place. Got this up. My great neighbors have donated some supplies and everything to get it going.
Yes.
Finish it up.
Yes.
Had my neighbor come over and he helped me, get the roof started a little bit for the wood, because it was kind of hard to get all the way up there with sheets of plywood, and it was windy, and yeah. So he helped me with that. I had Angie help me with getting the flooring up and going, and then Michelle helped me raise a couple walls and hold them up while I was screwing them together. Had her screw a couple of them together.
Oh, and our grandbaby Tyler.
Yes.
He helped you build what?
That little filler wall right there for the door.
Yes.
And we have some footage of him screwing in some screws. Push it. Okay, and do another?
Yeah.
Okay. Squeeze it. Woohoo! And do again?
Yeah.
There you go. Good job. One more?
No.
One more. Squeeze it. Good job. High five. All right.
He was just so happy that he got to work with Papa's drill.
Oh yeah.
So winter is coming, and we just finished shooting the video about our surprise Miss Becca. And while we were out here, and to keep on the scheme of things of trying to put out some more content, I thought I would show you guys some of the siding that Mike has done with the chicken coop.
The siding that I got for this
It
was
free.
free.
We salvaged. Yeah.
Was salvaged, and I found a good purpose for it, I think.
Yeah, I think so. So he's got half of the chicken coop in, but we have the siding up here. He's got to finish doing some of the, what do you call these? Like edges, corners, and stuff like that.
So this I put on, and I got this done good. This, however, I had to custom make. So I took a few boards, cut it at an angle, 45 angle cut, put them together for trim. I'm still going to trim out this window so that looks nice. I just wanted to make sure that it would still open.
Yeah.
So
he still has to do
the front and the other side.
this side here, and then on the inside. Hold on, Miss Becca. But we have to winterize the coop as well. So what we plan to do is, we'll take you into the coop with us. What we plan to do is, first of all, rake out their ground again, because for some reason they keep scratching like right here. And so I'm gonna rake out their ground, and then I'm gonna put a bunch of sawdust. We're gonna get bales of hay and put it all around the edges and underneath. And then in the winter, they're gonna be just in this coop. They're not gonna, unless it's a really nice day with no snow out on the ground, they're just gonna have this room to run. We're gonna do a deep litter method. Oh, there's lots of eggs in there. Woohoo! We gotta get those. We're gonna do a deep litter bed. So we'll fill the hay or shavings like pretty high, and then as they get dirty, you just add more shavings, and it creates heat underneath. And then Mike has also taken some styrofoam, and chickens love styrofoam, so we had to make sure that we found a way they didn't get to it, which they already have, my dear.
Alright, well, I'll plastic it in maybe.
So we're gonna have to plastic it in because chickens love styrofoam, and so we'll have to do something to cover this, either put plastic or a board up. But basically they're gonna hang out here in this little run all winter long, and we're gonna wrap the entire out here, the outside, we're gonna wrap it with plastic, and then we're going to put a clear roof up, something that can actually handle some weight. And that's pretty much about it. When we take the time to winterize the coop, we'll make sure we have the camera up and going, so that you guys can see the process. It's our first year, so I hope we're doing enough. We already know that we have to find a way to make sure they get water because it'll be freezing. But you know, with putting the hay in, and then Brody, get out of the coop.
Brody.
Okay, so he's not the perfect dog.
Yeah, he's pretty much.
We're gonna wrap the entire coop in greenhouse plastic and the chicken run, and then we're gonna have the bales of hay, and then we'll have the deep litter bed method, and put a roof on so snow doesn't come in to the actual coop. They will have a venting. We have a vent put up right here so that there is airflow. But chickens are pretty hardy, so here's to hoping we don't Here's to hoping we have a successful winter.
Yes. I like
With the
that.
chickens. But did you collect the eggs yesterday? They're still laying pretty good. I find when they, how many is there?
Probably not, I guess.
Look out, Brody. When they have the chance to free range,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, there's 5, 8. So when they have the chance to free range, they definitely lay more. Brody! You got them all?
Not yet.
Do you want a hand?
Do you want to get a couple?
Not really, but I will. Because I gotta close this and I still have the camera.
Alright, well,
I got this.
here's to hoping. So look, now the first one ever I broke. But now I can carry like, 8 eggs at once. Right. All famous last words too, yeah?
Right? You're not inside yet, mister.